we're going to do a trick called any card at any number. The idea is that the spectators are able to pick any card they want and any number they want in the deck. And the card is at that number. That's the idea, okay? But to be more fair, I'm not going to let you say a number because you may have a favorite number, right? You may typically pick one in a certain range. So we're going to use a random number generator, which we already have up here. You pulled up some from Safari. Hey, there's an example. 1. It generated the number 1. None of you would have ever said that. But there we go. And 4. And 37. You're verifying. I'm not like making these things up.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. All right. So sure, we'll stick with 37 for now, and then we're going to start getting the card. Okay. So how do we fairly get a playing card? If I were to ask you guys, name a card, you'd probably say like Ace of Spades. Everyone says Ace of Spades. Okay?
Ace of Spades!
Thank you. Thank you for your help. So we're not going to do it that way. We're going to split it up, and we're going to use some mental imagery to make sure that it's random, okay? So I want you to imagine you are opening up an invisible deck that no one can see. Can you please, here's the deck.
Thank you.
Please open it up. Okay. You did not actually, you have to cut it first. You have to take it out of the wrapper.
Right,
Please
wrapper,
take it out of the
okay,
wrapper, yes.
So I got
Yeah,
it.
there you
Peel
go.
the front,
And then,
the wrapper
and the
off,
wrapper. Okay,
and
thank
then
you.
take
Now
my
you can open it.
scissors. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then shuffle the cards. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. Okay,
Yeah.
what you're gonna do, why don't you hand it to, we'll start with Spencer over here. Go ahead and hand him the deck of
Here
cards.
is the deck.
All right, and now we're gonna ask. So, and I hope this seems to stay on the screen. That's good. All right, first question is, do you want a new random number, Spencer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And we're gonna narrow it down, right? So what you're gonna pick now, instead of just picking the full card, is what suit. So do you want clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds?
Diamonds?
Diamonds. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
I didn't like make you do that. Or did I? Do you want to stick with diamonds? You good? Okay. Diamonds. We got diamonds. Okay. And you wanted a new number, right? So here we go. We will get a new number. 42. Okay, so we got 42. Next, and we have diamonds, right? Okay, next, Charlie. There you go. Oh, sorry. Please eliminate all the other suits than diamonds. Just throw them on the ground. There you go.
No,
there you
right.
go. There you go. Great job. All right, now we just have diamonds. All right. Do you want a new random number, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. All right, great. And then you get to pick the value. So you've got ace through king.
King.
Tough pick. Do you want king of diamonds? Is that what you said?
Can I do? Wait. So I want to do a king of.
You can't pick the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
He already picked diamonds.
So. Oh.
So
that's
any
what
number
we're
card.
doing.
Right.
Yeah, king of diamonds.
So you
So
want to do
king.
king of diamonds. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. And you did want a random number. All right. Now you're some of you guys are kind of math guys, right?
Yeah.
So here,
Me.
I'm gonna pull
That's
up.
me. That's me.
I'm gonna pull up a calculator because this is gonna be a test, right?
No. I can do
So we're gonna do calculator. Does anybody know?
Yeah.
I just want the normal. Oh, here we go. 52 times 52. Does anybody happen to know?
250.
I know. What's 50?
No. 52. How did I get?
104.
It's 42.
258.
How do I?
It's 200.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's 250.
How do I get back to the other? thing?
254.
Oh, so
I think I screwed it. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
2000.
Okay. So now I'm on the calculator. Okay.
216.
254.
All horrible guesses. All right. 52 times 52 is 2,704. Now,
What?
times it by 2 and times it by 2 again. And let's see what that is. Anybody know? Anybody have any idea?
25.
54, 8, 10,816.
5408. He's got it. Hey, we've got, okay, now times that by 52 more. Kirk, you got this.
Explain why you're choosing these numbers.
I will in just a second.
What do we multiply?
I'm kidding. Okay, it's a huge number. The point is there's a huge amount of variables, and I'll explain why. Okay, but first, you did want a new random number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get the last number here. Generate that. We've got what number? 14. Okay, and King of Hearts, Diamonds. King of Diamonds. Okay, so we have 14 and we have King of Diamonds. Now, why did I go through all that math? I'll tell you. Think about this, how I could possibly get this right. First of all, I would have had to either control or predict exactly what you were going to say, right? I would have known you had to pick diamonds and you would have had to pick a king. 1 in 52 chance. But that's not enough. Even if I did that perfectly, we've still got the deck in a random order that I have not touched, right? So it's not enough. Also, I would have to somehow figure out what number it is, which I can't do because it was already shuffled and in the deck. That's another times 52. Also, even if I did do all that, this is a random number generator. So I would have to somehow hack your phone or Kirk's or whoever's phone this is, which I did not do, and to somehow do all of this, which can't happen. Even if I did that, you picked whether you wanted a new number or not, right?
Yeah.
You could have just said, I'll keep the same number. We had 37, we had, I don't remember all the numbers. We had a lot of different numbers, right? So this is pretty much an impossible trick for me to do, okay? Or pretty impossible, okay? And that is the problem, it is actually impossible. So I am gonna have to touch the cards a little bit. No, not those cards, the invisible cards. Can you please get those?
Oh.
Can you get all the cards? Can you gather them all up, please?
Oh, I got the cards on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
get all
you.
those cards on the ground. Thank you.
Bonus! Wyoming.
Perfect, that is perfect. Okay, I will take those cards. Oh, and we also have to pick, Ezra, you're next. Do you want to start from the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay, and you're sure about that? This seems very sure. Okay, sounds good. We will go from the bottom, and we had 14, and we had King of Diamonds. I couldn't have known that you were going to do any of this. This is 100% fair. Everyone, I would hope would agree.
fair.
Okay. Now, hopefully this works. We're okay with doing this a bunch if it doesn't work. Right?
Of course.
I'm just kidding. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pretend with this invisible deck. I'm going to kind of mirror this. You guys have seen like Stranger Things, where there's this idea of an upside down, where they're in a different world, and they can it kind of matches up, and they can control things. That's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to use this invisible deck. I'm going to open it. Okay. I pull them out. And I see that they are face up. I spread out the deck. Okay. They're all face up. I find the King of Diamonds. I'm going to put it 14th. Here we go. 14. All right. And then I close up the deck. Then I put it back in. And I put it closed. And then just like that. I think that worked. Did you guys feel it?
Oh, I felt it.
Yeah.
All right. Good. It's kind of the same thing as this. You guys see I have a Rubik's Cube. Nothing in here. Not solved. I'll do the same thing with that. I just added that at the end for fun. Okay, so I know I've belabored this enough. We had 14 right from the bottom, so go ahead if you need this because you're going to spread them out just like I did.
Okay.
And you can open the deck just like I did. To where they're. Yep. So go wait. So put them over here. If you drop them, it's all ruined, right? So they're slit cards.
Yes.
Please don't. Okay. And then you spread them out. Just let go. Exactly. We're gonna see, is that King of Diamonds 14th? Start, here we go.
Don't touch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No.
What?
Right here.
What?
14 card.
He did it! The impossible!
solved!
What? No!
What? It's already solved.
No, you saw it at the beginning.
It wasn't solved.
It was all.
Kirk has it on video.
But I
That's
got
it.
that out of frame. Yay!
There.
What?
Eric.